Yeah, you gotta be well. You gotta be well, people out here.
Dad, what's that hole?
You be well, your brother and your sisters. You know, your uncles, your cousins. I'm telling you, be well. My family been through a curse of decades and decades and decades of the same curse, you know. And I've been robbed, you know. I've been robbed, you know. I had my brother and my sister rob love that my mother was giving me when I was younger. I didn't realize that I didn't realize it when I was younger because I wasn't paying attention to it in that sort of a matter in that way. But I have come to the conclusion to realize that my sister and brother been jealous of me my whole life. And both of them have had way more than what I had. I mean, it's some things that I have done before they did. Put it that way. You know. But never in my life would I ever fix myself to realize this in my life, man. My brother and my sister robbed me of the love that I had, that my mother was giving me. Because my mother knew I was special, she was giving me extra love. And they didn't like that. They interfered with it. They fouled with it. They got mad at her when she paid special attention to me. See, life don't give you a choice. Life give you what it's gonna give you. And you know, I never seen someone make up excuses to not do something for you. You can't drive my car because you ain't got no license. You can't live in my house because you ain't got no job. You can't bring no company over here because this ain't your house. Versus people that I know for 1 and 2 and 3 days trust me with their automobile that's worth way more than what they car worth. Have done things for me that my family would never dream of doing for me out here in the world. You know. I don't understand how you can sit in a man's face and tell a man you love him. Secretly in your heart, you hate the mess out of this person. It ain't another solid color to represent, you know, black. But I've been the black sheep of my entire family. For so many years where I thought that I was liked by my family, I wasn't liked.
I just want to practice the stance of the question of the word. Go ahead. Okay, see you down there. Okay? My 2 cents.
I even had people come up to me and ask me, man, why you don't look like them? I say, who is them? He say, your family. I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Thank you. All right.
I've been an outcast in my family my whole life. You know, I got a brother. You know.
You did good, kid. Is he dead?
I can't.
There it is. Yep, he's alive.
Express, you know, the way I, you know, I'm gonna just put it this way. You know how all your life you look up to somebody till you get to a certain age, or that person show you a different side of them. Right. I looked up to this dude all of my life. Like, I wanted to be just like this dude. We was going to school. This dude had all the clothes. This dude had all the chicks. This dude was popular in school. And all. I wanted to be just like that dude. You know what I mean? Just like I wanted to be just like my brother.
One meal at a time. Get 18 free meals at HomeChef.com.
But when I actually dug down and deep and found out what type of individual my brother was, I said, there's no way that I can be like him. There's no way that I want to be like him.
There's an endless debate. Does adding pepperoni to something always make it better? Yeah. Debate.
You know, families have unconditional love. You know, a lot of unconditional love families have. And most of the people that, you know, show unconditional love to their family, they you know, when my mom died, November the 26th, 06, when my mom left this earth, it has not been a day that I have not regretted that my mom left. Since my mom left, my entire family turned their back on me. They didn't turn their back on me when my mom was alive because they knew that most of my family, my mom took care of their kids. They come to our house and stay. We couldn't never really go over their house and stay. They come over our house, and they want to live. They want to stay where we staying at. Versus none of us could really go over there and stay over in their house, When the drug world got introduced to some of us in this family, it was a gateway to be able to stay, Because if you had what they wanted, then you can stay. Which I'm realizing that's a generational curse to my family. My father. Me and my father didn't have the best relationship because he wasn't in my life fully. But, and I hated him for that. Because I didn't realize every side of a story has 3 sides to it. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize how much of an impeccable liar my mother was. How my mother was doing things behind my dad's back. I didn't realize all of that stuff. She had me hating this man, thinking this man ran away from me, when in actuality, he didn't run away from me. He ran away to save himself from being hurt as much as he was getting hurt. As well as he was doing other things too, uncommercialized in a relationship, which when you're in a committed relationship. My mom and father were married. But back to, this dude. I wanted to be like this dude so bad, I did. I said, yeah, this dude, man, yeah. But as me being older now, me seeing how he treat his family, I could never treat my family that bad. I could never have a brother. I could never have siblings. When I know I don't care what happened between us. Because the thing about it is, none of the stuff that I possessed, I'm going to be able to take with me when I go in that box. You can't take your house with you in that box. You can't take your car with you in that box. You can take car keys. You can't take nothing in that box but you. So here you left with all of this stuff that you engaged in buying. But this dude is so awful. He actually turned his back on his own family and used excuses to do it. When he talked to me, he talked about my sister. Oh, she not this. When I talk to my sister, she talking about him. I don't never say nothing about now one of them because I don't care. Because I know now one of you love me. But I deal with it. I've been dealing with it for 47 years of my life. With all the family I have, the situation that I'm going through right now, I should not be going through. But because of this, my brother has so many hidden agendas in him and himself and in his home that he won't let me be a part of that. Which I ain't worrying about being a part of that because mine is coming. True tales from Low Speed. I tell you no lie. Everything that I say to you, I speak the truth in the honor of God. In Jesus' name, I speak it. The truth. It's going to be a second part of this because I ain't finished.